Good morning, hi guys. We're from group 20 and today we want to make physics easy to you. Before that, let me introduce myself, Nur Atira Binti Syari, and my group mate Nabila Husna, Siti Nuraini, and Myra Binti Syari. Okay guys, for your information, we choose title E as our physics assignment. In title E, there has two objectives, which are:
the first objective in title E is to describe and demonstrate a few examples to determine a momentum change and a total system momentum and state what momentum conservation means.
Meanwhile, for objective 2, describe and demonstrate few examples of using momentum conservation to determine the final momentum or the initial momentum of an object involved in a collision. Okay guys, let me start!
What is the definition of momentum change or impulse? Impulse or momentum change is the product between the acting force F and the change in time for the process to occur. The change in momentum of the two bodies is equal and opposite.
In the previous video, you can see that a 2 kg ball is travelling at 15 meter per second and strikes the wall. The ball bounces off the wall with a velocity of 10 meter per second. Determine the change in momentum of the ball. Firstly, you need to know the suitable formula that related to change in momentum, which is change in momentum equal to mass time final velocity minus mass time initial velocity. Next, you must to identify the information that are given. Substitute the value into this formula and you will get the final answer, which is 50 kg meter per second.
I am going to explain you briefly about the total system momentum. The total momentum in a closed or isolated system momentum is a vector quantity. Then, the total linear momentum of each component must also be constant.
In elastic collision, momentum and kinetic energy are conserved. After that, by using these two formulas to find the final velocity for coins A and coins B, you will get two equations. After you get the two equations, you must compare and solve the equation until you get the value for final velocity of the coins B. The value for final velocity of coins A, you can use the equation 1 or equation 2 and you will get 0.9 meter per second for the VA. After you got the value for final velocity for coins A and coins B, you must use the conservation of linear momentum formula to check either the momentum is conserved or not. As you can see, if the value for initial and final velocity is same, the momentum is conserved.
Let me show you a collision between Leah and First, Leah was at rest, but when Siti collided with Leah, the velocity of Leah have changed after collision. The momentum stay conserved, which is an elastic collision. We maintain all of that kinetic energy.